Hi everyone, welcome and thank you so much for joining today. My name is Nicole and I am a digital skills trainer with Extend based in Cape Town, South Africa. Today we will have an overview look at how to build your brand and sell online. On our agenda, we'll discuss the importance of having an online presence as well as the steps you can take to establish your brand online. We'll also look at what you can do to develop your e-commerce offering. And finally, we'll discuss top tips for utilizing social media to drive sales. In our first section, we'll take a look at how to establish your brand online. So you might be wondering why businesses are going online. Well, here's why. Internet business statistics from Statista has revealed that 1.79 billion people bought goods and services online last year, and that is up from 1.66 the previous year. 97% of people learn more about a business online than anywhere else. And finally, it has been estimated that by the year 2040, 95% of purchases will be through e-commerce. And that is according to NASDAQ. Now let's take a look at how businesses are using the internet. Businesses use the internet to buy products and to sell their products. One of the basic uses of the internet for businesses is to sell products and services. Businesses create e-commerce websites to sell anything from cell phone contracts to books and CDs. A business can also use the internet to buy items and services online, such as bulk buying, office supplies, or printed materials. Businesses also use the internet to advertise. Businesses use the internet to find new customers through online advertising, offering text and banner ads on websites as well as informational pieces. The internet allows advertisers to reach potential customers quickly and efficiently. Pay-per-click advertisements are distributed on internet search engines and websites, allowing business owners to reach potential customers using search terms related to their business. And as the business pays only for each ad clicked, costs are lower. The affordability and reach of some internet advertisers out there puts even the smallest business owner in a position to compete with large businesses. Businesses use the internet to reach customers. Business owners use the internet to monitor customer purchasing trends and interests. They discover what everyday people think about a particular product or service. A business owner can visit online social networking sites and message boards. Taking in this feedback helps the business owner make their products better. And finally, businesses are using the internet to research their competition. An internet search on a competing company results in articles and news stories and the competition that may help a business owner prepare for changes in the industry. So you need to consider what your online goal is. Is it to sell or buy products? Is it to advertise or perhaps reach customers? Or maybe it's to research your competition. So now, you may be asking yourself, where could you do all of these different things online? Well, let's take a look. In the digital age, it is absolutely essential for your business to have an online presence. Whether it's a website, an e-commerce platform, a social media page, or perhaps a combination of all three, getting your company online will reap major benefits. Even if your company doesn't do any business online, customers and potential customers are expecting to see you there. And if they don't see you there, you could be losing out on the opportunity to increase your customer base and get the word out about your business. All businesses, no matter how small, should have a website. It can be extremely basic, but it should contain the fundamental information customers, both existing and potential, need. So let's take a look at the different types of platforms available. There are a few different ways you can reach customers online. You can do so through your own website, which you set up yourself and you run the platform, or you could perhaps use social media where you market your business and different demographics could find you, or perhaps an e-commerce platform where you sell your products or your services through an online platform. If you aren't already convinced that having an online presence is going to benefit your business, here are some statistics on e-commerce within Africa. 400 million internet users in Africa, second to China, is currently available. Africa makes up 10% of global retail sales, with an estimated value of 75 billion by 2025. Africa generated 16.5 billion from e-commerce alone in 2017, and a lot has changed since then. This number has most definitely increased. So what e-commerce platforms are out there and how do you get set up on one? Let's take a look. An e-commerce platform allows online businesses to manage their website, marketing, and sales, and operations all in one place. E-commerce platforms are the backbone of any online retail enterprise, allowing the front end and the back end to work in tandem and efficiently. E-commerce platforms help bridge the business to business and the business to consumer exchange. They don't just support though, they are a growth enabler through which an organization can expand its e-commerce offering and provide seamless customer experience as well as control its own destiny. A few e-commerce platforms include Amazon, Konga, and Jumia, and these are just a few of the many out there. Setting up on these platforms are fairly simple. You could also set up an account on an online marketplace, like Kilimall, which is an online shopping mall in Africa. It is Kenya's largest online shopping mall. Or you could use Bid or Buy, an online marketplace from South Africa, where you can trade and sell. Or Gigi Nigeria, very similar to Bid or Buy. Anything from vehicles, properties, health, and a business directory is a website or a printed listing of information which lists businesses within niche-based categories. Businesses can be categorized by niche, location, activity, or size. A few business directories include Yellow Pages of Africa as well as Africa Business Pages. Now, how do you get listed on an online business directory? Well, it's simple. First, you need to register your business details. Secondly, you need to add your contact details, you need to add your business sector, as well as the country and the region that your business is based in. So, with the right marketing plan, you can use social media platforms to create successful campaigns and increase sales, brand recognition, and customer service. Setting up a social media account for your business varies across different platforms, but steps are very simple. First, you need to sign up, then, you need to add pictures, you need to create your username, and finally, you need to add your business details. Most social media websites do provide a landing page and a guide to how to set up an account. One thing that you should note is that different social media platforms can help you connect with different types of audiences. So it's worth doing some research before you pick one or two social media platforms to use. Now let's take a look at how you can develop your e-commerce offering. First, you need to pick a domain name. Your domain name is the address where customers can access your website. And note every domain name is unique, so you will need to register your domain before you can use it. No two websites can have the same domain. So if someone types in www.yourdomain.com, it will go to your website and no one else's. You need to secure your name. There are lots of different platforms to register a domain on, and which one you pick is entirely up to you. Some do have added functions like website builders. Others include OneGrid, Host Africa, and Who Host. Step 2, you need to build your site. Building a website used to require learning how to code, but those days are in the past. Now anybody can easily create a new website using a website builder. You can use Wix, or you can build a website on Google Sites through Google My Business. You can also use Squarespace or WordPress. You can utilize and customize templates. If you can find a template that comes pretty close to what you want your website to look like, the work of customizing it will be that much simpler. You need to upload your content. That is the text, the images, videos, and other media that visitors will see when they come to your site. It helps customers understand what your business is all about, your products, your services, as well as your team. Let's take a look at some best practices for creating content for your website. First, you need to prioritize your audience. It's tempting to make your website copy all about you, but your site will resonate more with your visitors if you think about their needs first. You need to research your competitors. You need to figure out your unique positioning. So take a little time to research other websites doing something similar to yours. Now think, what makes yours different? Well, that's your unique value proposition. You also need to learn SEO, that's search engine optimization. It's how you increase your chances of ranking in the search engine when people look for what your website offers. You can go above and beyond with e-commerce plugins. These add extra functionality to your site. You can use promotion and discount code tools, easy to use checkout, SEO, email marketing integration, multiple payment options. Choose what works for your site. So where do you download these plugins? Well, there are a number of places, and these are only a few of many. You can use WooCommerce, easy digital downloads, or perhaps WordPress e-commerce. Now you need to check if your site is mobile friendly because a slow mobile site limits your business. And to test whether your site is accessible via mobile, you can do so by visiting g.co/test my site. Now let's check out how to utilize social media to drive sales. Here are some of the benefits of social media. Using social media, you can generate more sales. You can add value to your brand by starting a two-way conversation with your customers. You can improve your marketing by targeting specific types of customers. You can build your relationships and networks, business to business, or you can build your own community. And finally, you can stay competitive and on top of the game. Now, how to set up a social strategy. This is a practice that can be applied across any social media platform. You need to define your strategy. Who are your audience? What are they interested in? Who and what influences them? When are they usually online? And which social media do they use? Next, you need to consider your business goals so you can build steps to achieve them. For example, a business goal could perhaps be give better customer service or generate more sales. You need to pick a platform. So you need to consider what features does this particular platform offer and does it align with your goals? Are your target audience active on that platform? You can also consider whether you want a business focus or a lifestyle focus. You need to define your brand social voice, and that is the tone of voice. It applies to creating any piece of content and communicating with your audience online. The tone of voice reflects your brand's personality after all. It helps you connect with your audience and it makes you different from the rest. And finally, you need to define what success means for your business. Set out goals that are specific to your business and how you can measure whether you've succeeded. So is growth in sales and traffic your metric for success? Or perhaps is increase in number of brand awareness, reach, and number of mentions? So Twitter is good for quick conversations and public relations. You can ask questions and you can run polls. You can also retweet and engage with content that your customers would like. Facebook is great for helping customers find you and see what your business is about. There are 2.5 billion monthly active users. Instagram is a great place to draw people's attention with visuals, a place to share photos and videos of anything from new products to a day at the beach. You can follow influencers, brands, or people you find interesting. LinkedIn is great for recruitment, building a professional network, or connecting with peers. You can create a personal or company page and add a profile. You can check product news and thought leadership content. Now, what are your next steps? If you found this helpful, you can check out various other short courses and training programs by visiting learndigital.withgoogle.com/digital skills /courses. You can also check us out on social media, that is Google Digital Skills Africa on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Well, that's it from me, guys. Please do check out our full video where we cover each section in more detail. I hope to see you there. Thanks so much for joining, and I hope you found this helpful. Please do let us know in the chat or in the comment section.